Located in the heart of West Pittston, Pennsylvania, Luca Pizza brings bold pizza flavor and sandwich creations inspired by New York-style classics. With its own creative flair, whether you're craving a crispy Brooklyn-style pizza, specialty strombolis, hearty parm subs, or fresh salads, Luca delivers quality and taste that keeps the community coming back. Visit them at Luca Pizza, 200 Wyoming Avenue, West Pittston, Pennsylvania, 18643. From garlic knots to gourmet sandwiches and weekly specials, Luca Pizza is the go-to spot for comfort food with a kick. Just like our food fight episodes, big thanks to them for supporting our show and fueling our foodie debates. Looking for the perfect grooming experience for your pup? Welcome to Carly's Fairy Tale Dog Grooming, located at 8 North Main Street in Pittston. We offer boutique-style grooming with a focus on quality over quantity. Your furry friend will enjoy a cage-free, stress-free environment where they will feel comfortable and pampered. At Carly's, we make sure every dog leaves feeling and looking like royalty. Call 541-410-9582 or stop in today to book your appointment at Carly's Fairy Tale Dog Grooming. Welcome to Food Fight. I'm your host, Brian DiMattei, and we are here at Conversion Works Media in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. We are in the Food Fight podcast arena. I'm here with Catherine Fox from National Bakery in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Catherine, welcome to Food Fight.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're going to correct me because we already talked about it. You're the marketing and business director at National Bakery, which is your family's business. Please tell us just a little bit about what you do there, and then we'll get into more about the history of the bakery.
Okay, yep. Marketing and business development director at my family's bakery. We purchased the main National Bakery about 3 years ago, and all of my siblings work there. I am one of 6, and my father. We're there every day. Yep.
All 6 of you there?
Yes.
That's awesome.
My older sister gets the good card, and she gets to be at the other one on Main Avenue by herself, and the rest of us are over on Coop House.
So where's the main? So let's get into the history a little bit of it real fast. Where's the main one? On Main Street in Scranton?
The main one is on Coop House Avenue in
Scranton.
Right,
the one I came to, the one I saw you at.
Yes.
You gave me the T-shirt.
Yes.
I got some fresh buns, the best buns in town.
Yes, that's
absolutely
correct.
The best buns in town. So where's the other location then?
On Main Avenue in North Scranton, across from Fratelli's Restaurant, if you're familiar with that.
Okay. So what goes on the Main Street location?
On Main Avenue, we make all of the pastries, and on Coop House Avenue, we make all the bread, and they just swap every day.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So you guys, just so we know a little bit more, if we go into in the beginning, the original National Bakery, the original location is on Coop House Avenue. That's Correct. Where the factory is.
Yes.
The bakery is.
Yes.
The bakery for the bread. And that was 1946. That was the original date?
Yes.
From what I read?
Yes. That one. Yes. They had an original building just down the street at 856 Coop House.
Okay.
And then they built this one at 1100 Coop House Avenue. It used to be a horse stable for the city of Scranton where they put this bakery up. But yes, next year is 80 years for National Bakery.
That's fascinating. It used to be a horse stable?
Yes.
I love seeing the old pictures of Scranton.
Mm-hmm.
You see just like the trolleys. Mm-hmm. There's horses everywhere.
Yes,
it's
so neat.
I wonder if there was horse traffic. Had to be horse traffic back in the day, especially in Scranton.
Yeah.
On 81. The horses are backed up again. Manure everywhere, causing delays on Biden Expressway. Oh God. Yeah. So Catherine, you grew up in Scranton.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. So you lived in Scranton your whole life. I lived in Old Forest my whole life. So we're Valley people.
Yes.
All right. So Scranton was always my spot to go to, Scranton, Dixon City. But being down this way now, I'm exploring down the Wyoming Valley more and more. What was it like growing up in Scranton? You go to Scranton High School? Did you go to prep? Where'd you go to school?
I went through the Scranton School District. Okay. I did vary away, and I went to prep for 1 year, but I came right back.
What was it about prep you did not like?
I actually liked it. It's just, it was expensive and whatnot. So I came back to West Scranton High School. I graduated from there in 2010, and then I went to the University of Scranton.
West Side, right?
I can't tell you. Everyone will get mad at me, but I've never done that in my life.
West Side?
Never in my life.
Never?
No.
Not once? Not even like home by yourself practicing it?
No, it's funny because at the West graduation this last year, Governor Shapiro came and he was doing it everywhere.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, I was like, I've never done that before.
So quickly touching on politics, you're on the Scranton School Board, right?
Yes.
So you're taking the initiative to make a better life for your own child and obviously the other children that live in Scranton. That's great. That's great
tempting
to do that.
to do
Because that's not easy to do. That's not easy to do. You put yourself out there, and there's always going to be critics.
Yes, it's tough. Yeah. It's been a tough 6 years, but my daughter's in the middle school over there, so I like being involved, so I can make sure everything is good for her and the other kids in the city. That's great.
It's important to be there for the kids. I know a lot of the parents bring their kids in for classes at Good Tree MMA for jiu-jitsu, and they're super involved.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times the kids don't want to do it. Parents keep on bringing them in, and then it turns out the kids love it. So imagine they quit. Parents let them quit before the miracle happened. At some point, they have to stop because it becomes a safety issue if they don't want to be there. But anyways, so growing up in Scranton, what did you do before you started work, before your family bought the bakery?
I did a lot of everything. I had my daughter when I was 20 at the University of Scranton, so I had about 6 part-time jobs to figure that all out. I was a server and a bartender for a while, and then I got a job I graduated in 2014 and got a job at Lackawanna College. I left there as the manager of student life and veterans advisor. So I worked there for 7 years. I was also an adjunct professor in psychology. Working there, I was able to take the kids to volunteer. We went and cleaned up after a hurricane in Texas. We got to do a lot of really, really great things. I got to run the fun events at the college and everything.
That's great.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry?
No, I was just going to say I was there for 7 years until I left.
They made a really nice student union out of the old CYC building.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yes. They were doing that when I went to Lackawanna. I graduated. I graduated from Penn State, I think, 2008. Then Lackawanna was like 2005 or something like that, a little time in between. I was a late bloomer with college. I was like in my late 20s. But yeah, the CYC, I grew up in the CYC. You go watch wrestling in the CYC back in the day?
No.
Brian, did you? Go back to the CYC. So the CYC had the old WWE events all the time.
Really?
Andre the Giant was there. Hulk Hogan was there. All the big stars were there. Me and my friends used to go there. We were young. We're like going back 30-some years. We used to go in there while they were setting up, Brian, and just sit there. And then they would just start the show. You didn't have to buy a ticket. You just stayed where you were at. It was a way to sneak in without really kind of sneaking in. But then the CYC, so every time I walk in the CYC, they used to have a bowling alley there. I don't know if you remember that.
I don't know if I'm old enough for that.
The bowling alley's not there anymore. As soon as you walk in, and you go through the front doors, a big room, there used to be the bowling alley.
That's pretty cool.
I think they flattened it all out and probably made it into like
yeah, right now it's just a big open space where the football players study and such. But
that's where the basketball court, that's where the bowling alley was. And I remember they turned the pool into a weightlifting room. Okay. They filled the pool.
Yes,
so the weightlifting room, that used to be the pool. They filled the pool in. Tell you what, seeing that for the first time, I was like, lifting, bench pressing on the pool was really strange. Yeah. Considering the fact that now I was in my 20s and then in my early teens and early age, I was swimming there all the time, like birthday parties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, anyways. So Lackawanna College, you worked there for 7 years. What year was this leading up to the bakery?
I think like 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
So as soon as your family took over the bakery, that was it?
It was a sit down to say, are you all interested in being involved? Because my dad, family means everything to my dad, and his kids are just what he does everything for. He's always worked really hard. I've always worked with him. You know, when I was 12 years old, he had a bakery in Dunmore back in the day. So I would go 4 o'clock in the morning on the weekends and work with him there. So this has been our life forever.
4 in the morning on the weekends? I bet that's fun.
Oh, it was honestly, it was really fun because he also had an antique store. So I would go help him make bread in the morning and then go clean out houses in the afternoon.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You answered my next question. I was going to ask what your family was into before they bought
everything.
National Bakery.
My dad is into everything.
Yeah?
Everything. So
what's his favorite thing to be into?
Cars.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's his favorite?
Don't ask me.
What's his favorite car?
I don't know about the cars. Before I leave, I'll have to show you a video of they got like some trick cars and everything. My dad's he loves buying cars.
I love that.
It's definitely his joy. My brothers, they love it too. So
it's good. You work hard and you make a good life for yourself. You should be able to enjoy the things that you get into. Yeah. What's your favorite hobby? Cars?
No. Raising my children.
Yeah. That's a good hobby.
Yeah.
That's a good hobby. I don't have kids of my own, but like I said, I teach them and all that kind of stuff, and they're great.
And that I'm sure you have a very big impact on them in that manner.
I get them. I see a lot of the same kids 3-4 days a week for an hour, and it's important that I had to learn to be around them better. I have to learn to be more patient, and I certainly have over the years. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I'm still learning every day,
sometimes
too.
when I ask them to throw their left hand for a punch and they throw their right foot, I don't know what processed right there, right? To be fair, they're the 5 and 6 year olds, and they're adorable. They're fierce. They're strong, and they could get on your, they could push your buttons.
They could get on your nerves, yeah.
I don't want to say it, but they could push your buttons, but then they rein it in.
Yeah.
And then after they get used to being there, anything with a new kid, a kid does something new, they're nervous, they're scared, they might be wandering a little bit, but they keep doing it day after day after day. It becomes a habit, and they get used to it. And they still act up once in a while, but our program really changes the way when they come in there. So
you're really good at this. I definitely am interested in my son being involved for sure.
Between both schools, the Dunmore location will probably be a better fit for your traveling needs. But everyone up there, everyone that's a trainer up there, that's who trained me. That's who I learned with. And when I just moved on to the Wilkes-Barre location with me and my buddy Tyler, he took over the school. So the Good Tree MMA as a whole, excellent kids program. Hundreds of kids in our program. And every day they learn something. They learn something new every day.
That's the best thing
Absolutely.
to do.
You play any sports in school?
Did I? I didn't get involved in anything until my senior year.
Okay.
So I tried out for the football team.
How'd that go? Did you make it?
Well, okay, it's complicated. So my parents didn't want me to do it, but I didn't tell them I was doing it. I was able to practice with the team for a long time.
Okay.
I beat every single guy in that thing where you have to push the metal weight down the field.
Right? Yeah.
I beat every guy. It might have been because of the way the grass was growing, but I still beat every guy.
Hey, the grass was still for the guys too, right?
Yeah. But then my aunt called my guidance counselor and said my parents didn't want me to do it, so they told me I should go do track instead.
Did you go and do track?
I did. Yeah, I was mediocre.
Mediocre.
Yeah. They made me do the mile because no one wanted to. I almost died.
Were you carved up with National Hard Rolls?
Yeah.
No, they weren't a family business by then, but
we had bakery since I was
That's true.
Kid, so and
That's
then
true.
wait, what year? No. Yeah, my dad bought the pastry shop in 2006.
Okay.
And I graduated high school in 2010. So yes, I would have still had National Bakery in my life at that time.
That's fair. Now, big question: when the family took over National, were you guys worried about keeping the same consistency? Like, these are an iconic run in Pennsylvania, in Northeast Pennsylvania. Were you guys, how did you guys, what I'm trying to say is, what was the game plan to keep everything the same, or did you change it a little bit? Was there little tweaks here and there?
Yeah, no, our goal was definitely to keep everything the same, being as we're going on year 80 next year. Tradition means a lot in our community. The Vitelletti family is who owned National Bakery, and Rick Sr. and Rick Jr. were still at the bakery when we took it over, and they stayed on with us for a bit to make sure that the transition was smooth. They're still a phone call away anytime we need it, but we changed nothing. It's the same machines that have been being used to make everything. The same workers. We kept everybody on. We kind of just transitioned our family in. Okay. So everything, every recipe, every process is still the same that it has been.
That's great. Because people want that,
Oh, yeah.
What goes into making a National Hard Roll? What's the process like? Well,
our staff start coming in at between 1 and 1:30 in the morning every day. We're open 7 days a week. They come in and start to get things proofed. We'll turn on the oven. It takes a while to get the oven maybe up to temp, get the proof box ready. And then the production workers come in around 3 o'clock, and gears really start moving then. And there's a lot of hard rolls made every single day. We have our important mixers. They're in charge of making sure that the dough is correct. They get that mixed up. It runs through the machine, gets proofed up, and then goes through our oven.
How long do they cook for?
I don't remember. I don't want to misspeak, but let's say it's a huge oven. It's not like it's not a little oven, but they go through the whole big oven. So let's say maybe 15, 20, let's say 20, 30, 20 minutes.
Okay.
We'll
Could I stop before episode is released?
Yeah.
Could I stop up for a tour of the
Oh
bakery?
yeah, of course.
I should have I should have asked to come in that day.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, I should have came in that day.
No, that's definitely
that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
That'd be a lot of fun. I would love to have one just
like as it comes out
fresh
of the
out.
oven.
It's kind of like put the light on for like Krispy Kreme.
We've talked about that because people say all the time that's how they grew up. Like they would come to the back door. I
heard someone left a comment like that.
They'd come to the back door and get their hot rolls. So you just have to like come at the right time. So we'll talk about that to make sure you come at least. So you probably don't want to come at 4:00 in the morning. So you could come for the second bake, which would be more around like probably 10, 11 ish.
Yes.
So
that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think when I came up to get some rolls and did a review in the parking lot, it was probably around that time. And the roll I had was really good.
Yeah.
Ate it right in the parking lot, no butter.
Yeah, I saw that.
I got right into it, and then people started commenting about the boomerang. Then we got the boomerang, and then we got the football.
Football, French roll.
See, this looks like a football. This looks like a boomerang.
To some.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if people get a horn from this. It's more.
Well, I mean, it is called a horn.
Yeah.
So.
That's the official name?
It's a horn roll, yeah.
Who named that?
Probably the Vitalettis.
They must have not known what a boomerang was when that time came.
Maybe. When were they invented?
Who am I to question the bakers, you know? But we would always get those when I was younger. We'd always cut them in half, butter them, face down in the frying pan. And it would just get real nice and toasty on the outside and like lightly buttered in the middle. Yeah, it was.
It does sound pretty good.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Really good. So these hard rolls are like a staple when it comes to a porchetta sandwich, especially at festivals.
Oh yeah.
Like the Scranton Festival is coming up. The Italian Festival is coming up soon. And unfortunately, I'm going to be in Las Vegas at that time.
Oh, that's a heartbreak.
Yeah, I think I missed the festival last year too. But we do have the Philataste Festival in Old Forge the following week. There'll be a food fight. There'll be a pizza eating contest going on that week. So that's going to be fun.
Nice.
Yeah. But these, I mean, you go anywhere, like festivals, especially up in Lackawanna County area, you see these. If you get something that's not this, you're like, why are they not using a national hard roll?
Yes. I saw someone from Unico commented on one of your posts that they use about 10,800 of these for the festival for their porchetta sandwiches.
Wow.
So just bags and bags and bags and bags.
10,000. I could eat 10,000 rolls.
That's a shitload of porchetta.
That's a lot of porchetta.
And buns.
Yes, and it's nice. And they get them loose in the paper because our hard rolls change when you put them in the plastic. So they're still good, but you need to come to the bakery to get them fresh.
Yes.
And paper because they're good always at the grocery stores.
Yes.
You get them in plastic and they're still fine. They freeze good, but if you want to try a true national roll, you have to come get it in paper.
It gets a little.
It's soft. It's a softer hard roll.
Right, it gets that little crust on the outside.
Yeah.
But then you bite into, we get that crisp.
Yes.
And then inside, it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Hello-y goodness.
How long should supermarkets keep the rolls in the bags on the shelves for? How long should they keep them there for?
Like 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah. So we do not use any preservatives. That's something that we never plan to change. It does make it hard sometimes because some people just want the ease of preservatives. They want to be able to take something and leave it out on the counter for 1 or 2 or 3 weeks. But that's never been our philosophy at the bakery. So absolutely nothing that we have has preservatives in it.
Kind of like and I love it. I'm not bad mouthing it at all. Martin's potato rolls. Some of my favorite. I'll eat them all the time.
Oh yeah.
But I mean,
yes,
you can leave them on the counter for months.
Yes, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, there's
For
really
months.
good
Yeah.
rolls like that, but the
Preservatives, of
preservatives
course,
are
yeah,
the thing.
but
Yeah,
Just
so.
the fact that they're out there for months, you're like, still gonna eat you. Still gonna eat. I'm not gonna let you go to waste.
Yep.
Like I like Martin potato rolls for like sausage sandwiches and stuff like that. But also, I would rather come up to the bakery to buy these than buy them in the bag at the store. It's just how
Yes,
I am. Right?
if it's I always tell people that if you have the opportunity to come to the bakery, just come to the bakery. I remember someone called once about they were asking. I think one of the grocery stores didn't have the rolls stocked on the shelf, but one in Scranton. I was like, just come to our bakery.
just take a little ride.
Yes.
Take a little ride. So you guys are open 7 days a week?
Yes, and that's someone posted the other day that they didn't know that our stores are open to the public. So they're very open to the public Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., and Sunday, 7 to noon.
When you walk into, it's very welcoming.
Oh, yeah.
It's very peaceful.
Yeah.
The lady that was working the counter was very nice.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Is she a relative too?
It matters what day you came.
That's fair.
Most of the people working in the store are not our relatives.
Okay.
One of my aunts on Kapow's Avenue, I'm trying to think. One of my aunts. My sister's often out there too, but
I was surprised to see so many products.
yeah.
I didn't expect to see the bagels. I certainly didn't expect to see the pastries.
Yes.
So let's get into the pastries.
Okay.
I know you brought some in a box. We'll get into those later on. We'll leave them in the studio, Brian. They're all yours. They gave me a peanut butter pie for my birthday yesterday. I was eating in front of I ate it whole thing last night in 2 sittings.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit around 11 o'clock, and the rest about 12:30. And
Can't go wrong with peanut butter.
Peanut butter chocolate on top. Yeah, it was really, really good. Put it in the freezer for a little while. It was really, really nice. I had some pizza before that. It was really good. So like I said, I walked into the shop and I saw the bagels. I definitely remember the bread because I used to work at Marvelous Mugs and Dixon's in Music. Remember Marvelous Mugs up on the mountain? And we would just get.
I worked at Marzoni's, which was in the same building.
The Marzoni's or Malzoni's?
It was Marzoni's.
Marzoni's. It was so interesting. When I walked into, when they changed it, the building inside, I mean, I worked at Marvelous Mugs for over a decade. So we used to get just pallets of this bread. I remember it like it was yesterday. So that was always nice. But for some reason, they didn't get the hard rolls for the burgers.
You should have told them better.
I probably didn't know better.
You didn't know better.
I probably didn't know better.
I'm glad you know now.
Well, yeah, I remember walking in when Malzoni's?
Marzoni's.
I'm so bad.
Go ahead, say it.
Yeah, Marzoni's.
Yep.
Yeah, so when Marzoni's took over, I walked in and the bar was different. And then just the layout, seeing the layout different for the first time was just like, whew. So how was that restaurant?
I personally loved it.
Yeah.
That's where I learned to bartend.
Okay. I used to bartend right behind that same bar.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. So I really liked it. The food
Beautiful
was delicious.
Bar. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Even before they remodeled it.
Oh,
the woodwork in that building was beautiful.
Yes. I was very lucky to work there and learn to bartend there and everything. Big bar. Like there was only ever one, maybe two of us behind there when it was Marzoni's. So nice. The food was delicious. They have other locations, so that one shut down.
That's my next one. So it did.
Yes.
Well, I wonder what happened. Why did it shut down?
It just wasn't pulling it there.
You know what?
Up behind the hotels.
That's what I was
and it just
getting to.
It didn't pull enough there, but it's delicious. So I want to drive to, Altoona, they have a location.
Okay.
So I want to get out there because it was, honest to God, it was so, I can't think about those wings now. I mean, they were so good. They were so good, but it was a really nice place. And now it's going to be a doctor's office or something like that. They did sell it.
So Frank Hubbard was the owner. That's what I used to work for. I don't know if Marzoni's bought the building. Did they buy the building or they rented still?
No, I think they bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when they built that, when they became Marvelous Mugs, at the time, it was a long time ago. My mother used to work. Yeah, remember Family Affair restaurant in Scranton? I mean, in Taylor. It's Lucas now.
No.
So right on Main Street, for the football field, by the car wash there, used to be a restaurant called Family Affair. That's Lucas now. But like my mother and all her friends worked there, and then something happened with the place. They all left, and then they all worked at Marvelous Mugs together. It was hysterical, right? But when it opened up, I mean, they were so busy. But it was the only restaurant on the mountain, besides the Stadium Club in the Red Barons Stadium back in the day. So when they opened up for years, super busy. And I started working there, super busy. The Hampton Inn was the only hotel there. Then Frank Hubbard, the same owner, he built the Comfort Suites right next to it. And then it was busy, menu change. Why? First menu change, they kind of got away with it. Talk about a food fight. You're changing the menu from a really super busy restaurant where people love this food, and now you're taking things away that were big sellers. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It really happened that way, but I understood it more when I got older. Then another menu change. Then I remember I was working there when they built Ruby Tuesdays and Johnny Rockets, the movie theater. Now the mountain started getting developed. We started getting competition. And they're like, let's do another menu change. No, let's just stay with the basics. Let's keep doing what we're doing right and bring in more business. But slowly, it was always busy when I worked there. And then when I left, they lasted a few more years. And then I understand they just closed the doors one day.
Yeah.
It's sad when that happens.
Oh yeah.
And then were you at Marzoni's when they closed?
I think I was gone. I went to Posh, in Scranton.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
think I left there before they closed.
What was your biggest challenge learning how to bartend?
I think remembering everything, I guess.
Were you a server before you bartended? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you knew how to handle the people and everything like that. But
Yes.
bartending's a whole different animal, though.
Oh yeah.
Whole different animal. You're in front of them the whole time. You're making the drinks in front of them the whole time.
Yeah, but I loved it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I
When
miss
you
it.
get really good at it, it's like an art form.
Yes, but I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
I stopped when I had my son, who's
Okay.
about to be 5.
Okay.
So maybe one day I can do it again.
Someday. It's always people are always going to want drinks.
Yeah, when you find something that you think is fun, you should definitely do it again.
I
But,
agree.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking at Posh though, because that was fine dining. So that would make my heart race every time.
Fine dining is a whole nother animal.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Because a lot of people I worked in fine dining as well. A lot of people who are used to fine dining, they have a certain standard, right?
I didn't always meet that standard.
They got a certain standard, but most people understand, but some people don't understand.
Yeah, I hated opening bottles of wine more than anything. At the table, awful.
Just gotta talk to them.
Oh, so
Put the
bad.
bottle in there.
No, I'd get too nervous and I'd mess up, and
I'd even break a
I'd
cork.
ask someone to come
Yeah.
over, and then my manager would get mad at me because I didn't do it.
I would even break a cork. I'd be like, "Oh, that cork sucked. Let's get that back." They had like the regular corks, and they had the plastic corks. The plastic corks were better for the wine bottles than the actual corks. The plastic corks that were in there, you guaranteeing there no air was going to get in there at all.
Yeah.
Because the cork there could be a little crack, something like that. But yeah,
Right.
listen, I don't disagree with you that opening up a bottle of wine, especially like a $300-$400 bottle of wine,
Yeah.
and then you have to sift it.
Yeah.
You got to pour it, staring at you. You got to pour the practice. You got to pour like the taster sip for them.
Yes.
Just don't fucking spill. Don't spill. Don't spill. You got that napkin close, What was the most popular food dish at Posh?
That was like so long ago now, but I would probably say the filet mignon because I think about all the time how I wanted it, and I don't think I ever had it. But it was really good. And the mac and cheese. Oh, lobster mac and cheese, but I don't eat lobster. So I only had the mac and cheese part.
Are you allergic to lobster?
I
Or
just
are you
don't-
afraid of lobster?
Afraid. I don't eat seafood at all.
No?
No.
Brian, you like seafood?
Of course.
What food? So
I could do fish sticks if I had to, or tuna.
fucking love
I could
fish
do.
sticks.
I could do tuna fish, like a cold tuna hoagie.
Yeah.
I could do that sometimes,
Yeah, I
but
could do the
that's it.
same thing. My mother ruined tuna on me for a long time.
Really?
She'll even make tuna. You ever have tuna in pasta sauce?
No.
So red marinara sauce. You throw tuna fish in there, some black olives,
Oh, stop.
cook it up over spaghetti. Hashtag delicious.
That sounds not great, but I'm glad you like it.
But my mother told me I only like that type of tuna. I wouldn't like a tuna salad. Then I finally had, when I was older, somebody gave me a half a tuna grinder from Papa's Pizza. I'm sure you had pizza by Papa before.
Yes, and they're our
Tuna
customer
grinders.
for the last while, so
The
I
tuna
highly
grinders.
recommend.
Tuna grinders, outrageous.
Really? I
Had
feel
that?
like I've only had a steak and cheese from them. I don't think I had a
If
tuna.
you could only eat cold tuna, make that your tuna grinder. And the new owners took over, so you talk about keeping the same quality, and he did.
Oh, yeah.
He did. His name's, I can't think of, I want to say it's Luigi.
I can't
But I
think
think
either.
I'm wrong about that. I know he wanted to do some content, but it was only on Fridays, so I'm trying to do my best to get up there. Scranton's great.
Oh, yeah.
My old stopping grounds is Scranton. There's so many places
A lot going on.
to go in there. You go to the new Giovanni's on the square, the little pizza place by the courthouse.
Da
Vinci's. So sorry, Da Vinci's. Da Vinci. I get so messed up on names.
Yeah, they're one of our customers
Yeah, so
too.
they got really good food. You would go to Chef Van and Mom.
Another one of our lovely customers.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was on the show last month.
I was watching
Yeah,
that.
it was great.
Yeah.
That was a great
Me, my
episode.
daughter loved watching him on TV. It was
Yeah.
our highlight.
It was very entertaining. A lot of bleeping in that episode if I had to bleep them out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I just let it go.
He has a good personality, though.
Yeah, it was cracking me up. Absolutely cracking me up. The food was so good in there. Did you
Oh,
try
yeah?
the peanut butter burger?
I did not. No, wait, that's a lie. I was at a meeting once, and they catered it, and they had peanut butter. So I did try a slider, and everyone was hesitant, but everybody loved it.
It's a very unique taste
Yes.
with the peanut butter on the burger, for sure.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was very. Then he brought in the rodeo burger with his homemade barbecue sauce. He brought the whole jar of barbecue sauce like this. And when I was getting ready to eat the burger, he put it on top there. And that's what I wanted when I originally went to his place. I wanted that burger. He brought it over. Then there was a chicken Caesar, like macaroni salad.
The pasta salad.
Holy God, I ate the whole thing that night.
Really?
I ate half of it at work, the other half that night when I went home. That's the one thing I brought home with me. That was really, really good.
His fries are good. I like his fries a lot. Good food.
Genoa Wholesale Foods, supplying quality since 1947. For over 75 years, Genoa Wholesale Foods has been your trusted partner for premium food supplies. Specializing in services to pizzerias, Genoa also caters to restaurants, bakeries, delis, and bars throughout Northeastern Pennsylvania. They proudly offer a blend of both private label and national brands, helping you find the perfect products to meet your restaurant needs. With local deliveries and the care of a family-owned business, they are committed to making your success their priority. Choose Genoa Wholesale Foods for reliable, top-quality restaurant supplies that keep your business running smoothly. Genoa Wholesale Foods, locally owned and operated for 3 generations. Call Genoa today at 570-823-6142 or visit them online at www.genoafoods.com. So you do marketing for national. Take us through that. What is that like? And what was your experience doing marketing before you took over marketing for the business for your family?
I've kind of just on my own tried to do different things. Back when the pandemic happened, it was a real hit for us because we had to shut down, when they were first trying to figure out what was going on in the world. We weren't allowed to have customers in our store. So I wasn't even working at the bakery at the time, but I decided to do online ordering. So I got hundreds and hundreds of orders home delivered to people to keep the bakery, going during the pandemic. And I think that was my real first dive into marketing, getting that out there, letting people know that they could order things, putting together a way that they could order. I had to build a website. Yeah, I did that. I had to put a website together where they could go on, order what they wanted, get everyone's addresses together, the delivery routes, get my family on the same page so we could get those orders out. So that was my first thing, and I think it was pretty successful because it was scary times during the pandemic, and it really, helped us. And in terms of my job at Lackawanna, it was definitely marketing to students to try to get them out, get them to events, get them participating in things. And right now it's, a lot of focus is on our Facebook page. It's funny when I post daily on there. And when I put a picture up of just the hard rolls, if I put a picture up of anything else, I'll put sometimes a picture of our pastries or something. It might get 15, 20 likes. I put a picture of a hard roll and it gets thousands of likes. It does. It's so funny, and it reaches people in all different states across the country and everything. So it's so funny.
And what's the best thing about Facebook is those same people who like the hard roll post, they see the other one.
Yes.
They just don't.
Yes, they don't click it or whatnot.
Right. You got 200. So your last 2 days ago, 252 likes.
Wait, was that the contest?
21 shares. Free rolls, quick survey.
Okay, but so I posted that, and over 400 people filled out that survey.
That's awesome.
Just to win 2 dozen free hard rolls.
That's awesome.
It was me asking them what new products they would like to see or specials they would like to see. And the last time I checked it had 400 responses, which is crazy. Just to win 2 dozen free hard rolls. You
just posting the rolls. The post you.
You gotta go back to some too, though. There's thousands.
Yeah, I've seen the thousands. There's tons of them.
Well, you can't go on the news feed. You have to go to the photos, because if you go on our news feed, every day I share specials from our customers. So when the Glider posts their daily specials, I'll share that out. Any of our customers, every time especially when they use our rolls in the picture, I like to share it out. So that's floods our news feed every day.
Can't beat that.
No, I mean, I think it works nice. I like the thought of helping them while they're helping us. And being as we do have engagement on our page, I think it helps both of us.
It certainly does. They know, I bet people go to places based on knowing that they're going to get these roles.
I think it's possible, yeah.
I think we started talking initially when I did the review of the Keystone restaurant, which I called the Keystone Diner 4 times.
Yes, yes.
Keystone Restaurant, Keystone Restaurant,
Keystone
Restaurant.
Yes, a great customer of ours.
Got 2 Texas wieners on 2 of these national wiener rolls. and French fries for like $7.
Oh yeah.
That's a deal right there.
Yes.
Then we went down around the block to the Greenridge newsstand,
Yes.
which my friend Mike was blown away by. He's like, "Why are we going here? It's the gas station." I'm like,
So
"No, it's
good.
the newsstand." I was like, "Okay, why are we going to a newsstand for food?" I go, it's all about the food inside.
Very good food.
Spicy wiener sauce.
Yeah.
It was a little kick to it.
You don't like spicy, I
No,
learned. No, you said I was watching one last night and you were like, oh, spicy. Oh.
Depends on how spicy it is. Like
Yeah.
the first wing I ate at the Wing Fling, the first in the hot category,
Yeah.
just set me off. Just set me off. I don't know.
Well, that's because you won't use blue cheese. If you use blue cheese, it would be okay.
the wings with the blue cheese in the sauce got immediate zeros. And I knew as soon as I bit into it, I'm like. Plus, the girl next to me, she kept on like she knew which ones were blue cheese too. So we were like on the blue cheese radar. Don't put blue cheese in the wing sauce. It's nasty.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's really good.
There's not blue cheese in these National Heart Rolls, is there?
I might have snuck a little bit in there.
Oh
yeah.
my God! So there's blue cheese. So when I eat all of these later on, there's gonna be one with blue cheese in the middle. Could you imagine?
I don't like
couldn't-
to lie, so no.
I couldn't even imagine biting into a roll with some crumbled blue cheese in there.
That
I was
doesn't
over
sound too
I was at the
bad.
shore for the weekend, and my friend, she was eating French fries with crumbled blue cheese and blue cheese dressing.
I love dipping
double-
my fries in
It was
blue
a
cheese.
double whammy.
I don't know about double whammy, but blue cheese dipped in, or fries dipped in blue cheese is so good.
Anyways,
You're just against it to be against
I'm
it.
against. No, I'm not against it to be against it.
I think so.
I'm against it because it tastes terrible.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
You didn't even
It's-
give it a shot. The
I
ones
did-
with blue cheese in the wings with the blue cheese
I
in the
gave it
sauce.
2 bites.
Yeah, and you knew right away it was blue cheese, so you didn't even
so
try.
It tasted really, really, really bad. It's like biting into a stale roll. You know it's no good. No good. Get it?
We can
Get it?
agree to disagree.
Yeah,
It's fine.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. So, do you know offhand how many restaurants you supply national rolls to?
Just hundreds.
Hundreds.
Yes. We have independent drivers, so they're basically their own business and they run routes and they use our product. So they go across the state with our product. So between them and then who we take care of, it's definitely we're not gigantic like some of the other places. Like we spoke about before, but it's definitely hundreds of places.
Who's your main competitor in the area? Yeah.
I mean,
Is there any contenders?
I would say like in general, the only competitors we have are the people who go through like Cisco and those online ordering platforms because we don't do that.
Okay.
So then like some people would defer to using someone who's on those ordering platforms so they don't have to get bread from somewhere different. They're getting their meat and stuff.
So they're getting all from one
Yes,
spot, probably getting a better price.
Better
in that
price.
way?
Well, no. Our prices are lower than everybody. We've gotten some, the price sheets from other people, and ours are definitely the lowest that I've seen. But it's convenience for people. We do deliver and such, but it's convenience to just go online and place one order for everything you need. So that's where you have to decide if you want to support local and have no preservatives, or if you just want to take the easy route and order online.
Right. And then a lot of people, they might be a little slower, sales could be down a little bit, and they don't want to waste bread.
Yes, there's definitely the hard part of that.
I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say our bread freezes really well, but
Serving, people, and you know what? It pisses me off. People serve unfresh buns with their food sometimes.
made me think I did something. What did I do now? Yes, it's not. Okay. That's awful when people do that.
Yeah, sorry about
You scared me. What did I do wrong? Yes. We always have fresh buns available. So that's unfortunate when people do that. But that's the hard part too, especially if you're ordering from out of the state.
Yeah.
If there's a snowstorm or something, we'll see more people come into the bakery because their order didn't come. So we're always here. We're always open. We only close 3 times in the year. We close for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. Maybe there's 5, major holiday we close for. But that's it.
You guys are super busy the day before that?
Oh yeah, we're
I bet.
packed. We let people walk through the bakery. So like you know how you were in the store. So you come around through the store to the side and you check out at the side door.
Oh, okay.
So that you're not sitting outside.
It's constantly going.
Yeah, there's just a big line. We just put stacks of all of our products so that people can walk through and grab what they need.
Okay.
But yes, we're definitely, we have a lot of daily customers, but for holidays, we're packed. Everybody comes to get their stuff.
What's the busiest day of the year?
Stop, I feel like my dad's going to yell at me because I'll say the wrong one.
No yelling. Everybody take it easy.
I mean, Thanksgiving is definitely a big one because you use the bread for the dinners. Mm-hmm. What other big holidays are there?
We got Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve. Mm-hmm. Are you Italian?
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit. You guys do the Italian Christmas Eve? The 7 fishes, all the pastas, everything like that?
No.
No? No. Your face, you're like, no, seafood? Jesus Christ, no. Thank God we don't. Thank God I don't do that.
No. 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 And also we're kosher. So we're one of the only local, my family isn't, but the bakery is.
I was getting to that.
Yeah. So our ovens are blessed by the rabbi. We can't have new product in there unless the rabbi approves it. They all have to have the kosher stamps on that. Everything in the case and stuff has to be marked dairy or parve. So that's a big chunk of our customers too.
So all this is kosher.
Everything's
right
kosher.
On there, right?
Yep. Kosher. I'll say our
fresh.
biggest. Yeah, it was just made a little bit ago. You can feel the top. You can feel like the little crust to it. Yeah, that's good.
Brian, you want to come feel that, Brian? Feels good.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, bro.
And this is, do you know why this is called Pullman bread?
I do not.
I don't really either, except for it's like after a train car.
Do you know why it's called that? No, either do I. Right.
No, I don't know all the details, but there's a train or something called a Pullman train.
Yes,
a
I think I know what
Pullman
you're talking
car.
about. Yeah.
And so these are baked in a pan that I guess looks like the Pullman train.
Okay.
It sounds weird to say Pullman train, so I don't know if that's exactly what it's called. Maybe we could look into that, but it's about a train.
The Pullman. Yeah. Pullman train?
Yeah, like look up Pullman. Yeah, just look up Pullman and see what comes up.
Pullman train.
Is that a thing?
The Pullman train refers to the luxury rail car service made famous by the Pullman Company, which revolutionized train travel in the United States starting in the mid-19th centuries. What is a Pullman train? A Pullman train.
They used the bread because it was rectangular in shape and it was easier to store.
Okay. Yeah, so the
Perfect.
rectangular shape of that.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Now you know.
Now we know. The Pullman Company had a major strike in 1894. Almost lost the company.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so now we know all about the Pullman Company now.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like knowledge. It's helpful.
I love watching food documentaries.
Oh, really?
The History Channel came out with like the foods that made America. Like
I think I might have watched one.
tons of seasons. They just go into like, Domino's and Pizza Hut. They revolutionized pizza company, like pizza people making pizza in restaurants. Like there was never really anywhere to get pizza for takeout and stuff like that until those two places opened up, and it gave people the ideas like, oh, we can make pizza in our restaurant.
Yeah.
So think about that. People shit on Pizza Hut and Domino's, but they're responsible for what we have now in this country as far as restaurants that serve pizza.
Do you eat Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Yes.
Both?
Well, I will eat both. I don't normally order them though. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Pizza.
So if someone has it, you'll eat it?
Yeah, someone has it, they'll eat it. Not saying I never will order it because at midnight, that does taste pretty good.
Yeah.
The whole reason my whole food fight brand became what it is because of Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
When I moved to Kingston, they were opening up Pizza Hut Express around the corner from my house. It was sitting there for probably months with the sign up and no construction at all, and people were wondering what was going on. And I remember, I get nervous from episodes. I know you were a little nervous coming in today, right? I couldn't even take a picture of the Pizza Hut from the parking lot when I was walking because I was so nervous. Like people are watching. People are watching me. They can't. They're all seeing me. Like no one cares, right? So I remember all I wanted to do was just take a picture of it with me, like a selfie with me in the background. I was so nervous. I went for another walk around the block before I did it. I'm like, I can't do it. Can't do it. People are watching.
Definitely done stuff like that before.
Yeah. So finally I did it, made a post, and people were interested in it. And then I did an update, did another update, started my food page, did another update. I got connected with the owner, and then I was the purchaser of the first pizza there.
Oh, look at you.
Yes, it was.
Is your face on the wall?
Huh?
Is your face on the
It's
wall?
not. I don't really go there anymore either. Yeah.
Hurt feelings or?
Hurt pizza.
Yeah.
Hurt pizza. I got pizza delivered there, and I'm gonna talk about. I got pizza delivered in my house a couple times, and it was garbage. It was cut like.
Was it pepperoni?
A blind man cut it. Was just cut like a blind man cut it. It was undercooked. I reached out to the owner. He just said he was sorry. That was it. Never heard from him again. That was it. I got a really, really bad taste in my mouth from that because I did it because I wanted to do it, but the publicity that place got for opening up, and he just, I don't know.
I understand.
That's over.
Yeah, we're over it. We'll move on.
But that's what started the whole food page. I love stuffed crust Pizza Hut. Stuffed crust pizza.
Never had stuffed crust.
Nostalgia of it. There is a fully functioning, nostalgic.
In Tunkhannock.
Yes, in Tunkhannock. It's still set up like it used to be. I have to go there and try it out.
Yeah.
The one in Dunmore, I think it's just takeout.
I think so, yeah.
It's a full service one, too.
Did you see that they have $2 Pizza Tuesdays now at Pizza Hut?
$2 pizza.
$2, but they sell out, so you have to get it really early.
Is it a pan or a regular size?
It's just a personal, but it's only $2.
Personal pizza.
Yeah.
Well, back to the book club.
Yeah.
Remember the book it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I never lied so much in my life.
You never what?
I never lied about what I read in my life before then.
Yeah.
I used to check out the little books at the library. It'll be like the little animations, like Little Miss like fired, like Little Mr. Pissed Off Pants, something like that. I really can't, like they're little characters. I can't remember what they were. But I would just read there like 4 pages. I would just read those and put them down for my book it. And then I get a free personal pan pizza.
Yeah, you do what you got to do for pizza.
What's your favorite pizza?
Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know.
Does National make pizza? Does National make pizza?
Yeah, I should have brought some. Well, we make pizza. And
you make actual pizza?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bakery pizza, obviously, because we're a bakery.
That's right.
Yeah, we can yell at my sister because she's.
I'm going to. I didn't think about that. So you make like this the regular cold, like looks like upgraded Nardones.
Yeah,
Joe Deli pizza.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I remember I gave my buddy Rez loves Nardone pizza. I gave him a cut of bakery pizza from the bakery in Nanacoke. Sanitary Bakery. Yeah. I gave him a couple cuts of it. Mm-hmm. Amazing, right? Mm-hmm. I don't like it. I go, what do you like? He goes, it looks like somebody took over Nardone's and is doing it right. Oh. That's what he said.
That's funny.
I love bakery pizza. I didn't know you had that. I'll have to come up there. Yeah. I'll have to come up there and get that.
Yeah, there's a lot of good bakery pizza.
I love bakery pizza.
Yeah.
It's just ice cold. It's weird if you heat it up. Yeah. But it's still so good when it's so good when it's ice cold. Just like cold Old Forge pizza the next day. Yeah. After sitting out all night. Mm-hmm. You know, see with the deli pizza. You don't got to put it in the fridge. Just let it. Yep. It's going to be okay for a couple of days on the counter. So we're not going to die from it.
Nope. It'll be fine. That's how I grew up. Pizza on the counter all the time.
So what was the customer base like when your family took over and now you're introducing the sweets, the pastries, along with all the hard rolls? What was the reaction to the new customers?
The pastries have been involved for, I don't know when they actually got involved, but like my dad bought the pastry shop in 2006.
I apologize. You're right. Okay.
But it's okay. It was a part of it for before he bought it. So I don't know exactly what year they started incorporating all of the pastries, but yeah, we definitely, people definitely love being able to come in and, you know, they'll say, what else are you going to get? And they try to look away from the case. They try really hard. But then when they look, they usually pick out at least 1 or 2 things, a cookie or a cannoli, you know, one of those kind of things. So
they try to look away. Look away.
Yes, they're like, I'm already getting carbs. I don't need all that sugar too. But
people think carbs are the enemy.
No, but carbs are just really good.
Carbs are really good. Over calories is the enemy, not the carbohydrates. The carbohydrates. What plans do you have for what are the plans for the future for National Bakery? I read that National Bakery is an NEPA staple.
Yes.
Everybody, it's been going on for, you said, almost 80 years now.
Yes. Next year will be 80 years.
What's the plan for the next 8 years?
I mean, we're trying to just keep the tradition alive. Make sure that everybody can have their hard rolls. You know, we are looking to grow as we can. We're always taking new customers. You know, we could expand out a little bit from our boundaries of where our independent drivers go and such, but really it's just keeping that tradition alive. It's so nice to hear the stories all the time of how this bread connects people to their memories, their family. You know, often people talk about someone who passed away and how that was the person who went and got them their Sunday rolls in that paper bag and whatnot. And it's so touching that bread was such a staple in these people's lives, and it still means a lot to them. You know, someone that I know personally recently like lost her grandpa and just had a baby. And I was like, well, I'll bring you some stuff. And she said how much it meant to her, because it was just like flooding back memories of all the stuff that he would come and drop off to her. So it means a lot that we can just do something as, I don't want to say simple as make bread, and it could really mean something to people. So really honing in on that, and then getting new people to try our stuff. You know, like if you haven't been over in Pine Brook section of Scranton before, you might not have even had our bread, which is crazy to think about to me. Like, I can't think, to me, there's nobody who hasn't had National Bakery bread before, but that's not true. You know, there's people.
We had people right here in the studio, right? Some people were blown away by what's this? And I went to get a soda. Mm-hmm. They're in there eating the rolls.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I'm hoping to do some kind of bigger event for next year, kind of picturing blocking off our parking lot, having some of our customers come in and have tables, offer, you know, stuff on our bread like hot dogs and whatnot, and just really invite our community in to celebrate with us, having 80 years of business. And then hopefully we can get people to come who haven't tried us yet before. And
that sounds great.
Yeah. Build new memories.
You talk about memories. I was trying to remember in my head about, you know, a loved one bringing in that paper bag of the biscuit, of the buns, right? My Uncle Jidge used to bring the boomerangs, he used to bring the hard rolls. Usually on Sunday mornings, maybe just during the week, and he would just bring it back, and that's when we would cut the boomerang up and put the butter on there, put it down in the frying pan. You know, that's my core memory. That's what I thought about when I was eating the hard roll in National Bakery's parking lot. I did my review.
Oh,
the review did really well. It's still rolling. Yeah. Did really well on TikTok too.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
I have a TikTok account too. I had to restart my TikTok account. It got hacked with like 5,000 followers, and they were getting it. They TikTok, they locked it for me. They were looking to get it back, but I kept on giving my email and my phone number. They're like, that's already attached to your new account, all this stuff. So like, I got so close to getting it back, but then my new account, I've been building it up. It's actually doing better, and the algorithm seems to like it a lot. So I'm just going to keep my new one.
Yeah.
But I still need to get access to my old one, so I could delete all those videos and re-upload them to my new profile. But you know, then again, all those videos are out there.
Yeah.
They did really well. The name isn't Dimity's Food Fight anymore. It's like 12 different letters and some crazy name. Oh my gosh. I didn't have my account locked down, like 2 verifications. Like I had my Facebook account. So they just got the password and the email address and they took it over. I couldn't believe it. I was so mad.
Should have done the 2 steps.
I have 3 steps now, everything now. There's some cool apps for that.
Really?
Yeah, you just download a verification app. Mm-hmm. So now when, if say I logged myself out of Facebook, I put my Facebook information in, I'll get a text, and then I had to put the verification code in from this verification app. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my friend Bobby, he's a police officer. He's like a cyber cop. So he hooked me up with all that kind of stuff. So I was like, couldn't believe it. One simple thing. I didn't have my phone number attached to it. So I would have got a text for the code. I get like Coinbase codes all the time. People try to hack in my Coinbase all the time. Mm-hmm. Luckily, I had the verification on there, so it doesn't happen. You have a TikTok account for National?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know. Yeah, I think I have like 3 videos on there.
Just post like 2 or 3 a day. They love it.
Okay.
Post the buns on there.
Yeah. I have them on there, but just like a couple.
Just be more. It's tough to keep on cross platforming.
Yeah. Like
Instagram, Facebook. I do Facebook for the gym, so it's like I'm toasting all day long. My arms are killing me from it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I'll get on there more.
Yeah.
3 times? 3 times.
All right. 3 times. So my uncle would bring the buns, and it was just, I'm still thinking about the nostalgia of it. Mm-hmm. And you should do like a national roll festival. Have all type of food. Like you said, have your customers that are long-term customers.
Yeah.
I'll come in, and the whole festival is just national roll based.
Yeah.
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
We're planning some little like food fight festivals throughout the year.
Oh, really?
Before we get into like a bigger one, like we did the Wing Fling over in Sawyerville last weekend. So all the restaurants were set up, and we judged the restaurant wings. Well, me and Frank were talking about doing smaller competitions, but everyone making their food at home and bring it. So no restaurants allowed.
Yeah.
Just people that love to cook at home.
Yeah.
Get to come to a festival and showcase their food.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that when people, it's not as often at all when people from home post things with our bread, but when they do, it's very nice. There was a lady, I think it was a while ago, who submitted one of her recipes to like the Scranton Times newspaper. They do like recipe contests or whatever, and once hers was with our buns, and that was nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so.
That's awesome. That's the creativity that people get. You know.
Yeah.
So, anything? I got some closing questions for you.
Okay.
All right. What's your favorite food?
In like life?
Just.
I mean, that's a big question.
Okay, we'll do it 2 different ways: in life and in your dreams. What's your favorite food?
Oh God.
You got to pinpoint it. I wish Chef Vaughn wouldn't answer the question. He wouldn't give me. I finally got him to wind down to like at least saying like Korean barbecue. Like if I told him if you had to pick one thing to eat right now, what would it be?
Yeah.
He finally gave me an answer. But
that sounds like a chef thing. You don't want to discriminate.
I
on
ask
the food.
chefs like, "What's your favorite thing to cook?" You can't ask me that. Why not? There's got to be something that you love. The number one thing you love to cook.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my default would just be pizza, but that sounds like a generic answer.
No, it's not. That's always the best answer on Food Fight.
Okay, pizza.
So pizza. Now we're gonna go. I want to go on the one level. When people say pizza, I have to go on the one more level. Where are you ordering your pizza from? Put you on the spot.
Yeah, well, that's tough.
I know.
Because I feel like I like to order it from all different places. See, my hard part is I like to default to our customers at the bakery. So that's why this gets a little...
Let's default to your taste buds in your heart. Where are you ordering pizza from? Oh, God. It's okay. It's okay. No matter what answer you give, there's always another place around the corner.
Okay, so I did have really good pizza the other day from Vincenzo's.
Okay.
They're one of our customers. And Maroni's. Everybody loves Maroni's.
I had to get the Maroni. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Maroni's
they're
is very
also
unique.
one of our customers.
Very unique. Yeah.
And I feel like if I was going to order, Fratelli's is good, and they're right down the street from me, so it's perfect. And if I was going to order from someone who wasn't our customer, it would probably be Benny's.
I've had Benny's.
They were our customer, and they're not anymore, so that's why
they
I'm
make
like...
fried Sicilian, right? It's fried.
Yeah.
I had it before.
Yeah.
I had it before. I had it last year.
Yeah.
It sticks out. I can still see the box. They have their name on the box.
Yeah.
And it was really good.
Oh, Samario's is so good. They're so good. They get breadcrumbs from us. So
I used to go to Samario's a lot back in the day. It's been a while since I went there.
Yeah,
but
so
they
good.
have good food there.
I forgot about it. It's like literally so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
That's a good spot. Then we have speaking of Korean barbecue. No, not Korean barbecue. Down the street from Samario's is the Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah, I've never been there.
If you like steak, you ever been to Ipanema? Oh, yeah. I think I asked you that last week.
I've seen posts and it looks delicious. And then is that where they just renovated? It was closed.
They put like from my friend told me, they put like almost $500,000 in the renovation of that place. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They have really good food. Like, because like last time I was there, it's like maybe like $65, $70 for the all you could eat meat. It's somewhere around that price. But they have a little buffet in the corner. Mm-hmm. You have broccoli, mashed potatoes, and salad and stuff like that for your sides.
Yeah.
Then just come around with 4, 5, 6, 8 different kinds of cuts of steak, and they just cut it. How much you want? Chicken hearts. I used to like chicken hearts. Last time I had them, I don't know what it was, but I did not like them anymore.
Yeah.
But then they have grilled pineapple. So the pineapple, right? The grilled pineapple comes around the end. Oh, and they just chopping that off. It is like you spend hours in there.
Yeah.
We went to a Korean bar. You ever go to Korean barbecue?
No.
You know what Korean barbecue is?
Barbecue, that's Korean.
You cook, yes. Yes, that was the best answer.
Only answer.
Where you order from the menu and they bring the steaks or the chicken or the seafood out to you, then you cook it in the middle of the table. Now, I don't like that part.
Okay.
I don't like that part.
What?
Cooking the food.
Cooking it in front of you?
No. We have you as
you cook it.
We cook it. If we went to we went to lunch with the K-pop over here. That's Korean barbecue over here.
Oh.
We sat down at the table. In the middle is a big round grill.
Oh, you cook your food.
And we bring the food out, and then we cook the steak with the tongs on top. There's grease flying everywhere. They're letting you cook shellfish on your own, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
So they're bringing all that out. It looks fantastic. It's great. But I went to a place in Vegas where they had 30-some full sushi rolls you could choose from on top of the side dishes, right? And on top of them bringing the meat out. Beautiful filet mignon steaks, all these beautiful New York strips. Unbelievable place. What an experience. Yeah. There for like 3 hours. It was an experience. But you know what's better than that? Pizza.
I was going to say National Bakery rolls.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. National Bakery rolls with some pizza on it. It's perfect. It's a good base.
I mean, you can make pizza on the roll, right?
Definitely.
Sauce and
I'm
cheese.
sure I have experimented as a young chef back in the day in my kitchen. I used to doctor up the Nardone's pizza.
I will only eat Nardones with garlic salt.
Just garlic salt?
Yeah, that's it.
How you cook it in the air fryer, oven?
Just microwave it.
Microwave it?
Yeah,
People say put it on the grill.
that would probably be good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's another NEPA staple.
Yes.
I was just parked next to a truck coming off the highway. You took a pretty sharp turn. I had to cut the corner a little bit. What food could you eat 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? One type of food.
Like type?
Like
so.
is it am I eating pizza 24/7? Am I eating tacos 24/7? Am I eating National Hard Rolls 24/7?
Probably like potatoes.
Just potatoes?
Yeah.
Raw potatoes? Just sit there with a fork and knife and eat raw potatoes?
No, like mashed potatoes or fries with cheese and gravy. Like
Which one?
cheese and gravy fries would be great all the time.
That's your 24/7?
Sure.
Cheese and gravy fries?
I mean,
What
I
kind of
don't-
cheese on top.
Like Cooper.
Interesting.
Do you not like Cooper cheese?
No, I do.
What is your problem with Cooper cheese?
Nothing's wrong. Well, I used to think it was a sharp cheese. I must have got wrong cheese the one day.
Well,
It
yeah.
was because Cooper's not a sharp cheese.
Don't they make a sharp cheese too, or no?
I think it's just Cooper's sharp. It's just the way it's named. So
But it's not a sharp cheese.
because I had Cooper cheese once and it was really sharp. It tasted like a provolone. I hate sharp provolone.
Okay, well,
I got real turned off by it. But then
maybe there's a Cooper and a Cooper Sharp, and you're just confusing yourself.
someone just told me there's only one Cooper, so I had Cooper
But
cheese
one
again.
person told you that, and you believe it?
I had to taste it for myself.
Okay.
But you look up Cooper and Cooper Sharp. I don't know.
Okay.
had to
I
find
think you
out.
should verify before you just like exit off.
No, I don't. I do like Cooper cheese now. I went back on record saying I do like the Cooper cheese.
okay.
That's why I think I had the wrong cheese first.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
All right.
But I could definitely get that from a Cooper, like a Cooper grilled cheese.
Yeah.
But Cooper cheese on French fries, no.
No, yeah.
Blasphemy.
With gravy on top.
Gravy, yes, but but American cheese, blasphemy.
You don't. Okay.
It's like,
You don't eat cheese and gravy fries?
No.
Oh.
I'll eat French
That's
fries.
a sad life. Maybe you should try. So good.
I eat French fries with gravy.
No, cheese and gravy.
I understand. No,
No, but have you tried them?
I have tried. I just don't like.
When was the last time you tried?
Probably high school at Sonny's Diner, where we used to go for lunch every day.
All right. Well, we'll try somewhere new another time.
It's probably still going to be cheese though on top of it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I
It'll
had
be
cheese.
better.
I'll try it.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll try it. I was willing to try blue cheese at the Wing Fling. No one wanted to pay me enough.
Oh.
I was willing to do it though.
What
but
was the cost tag on that one?
We didn't talk about price, but no one seemed to be interested. No one asked. So I would have given them the price. No less. I would have dipped a wing in blue cheese for no less than $20.
Oh, that's not bad.
That would have bought me a pizza.
Yeah.
What would be your last meal? You're on death row because you just killed me because I don't like cheese on my gravy, cheese on my French fries.
That's a tough one.
It could be anything you want.
Well, growing up, my mom would make us whatever we wanted for our birthday, and it was always her pot roast. That's what I wanted. So
I sat down at that table with the salt shaker, putting on the pot roast. I fucking love pot roast.
yes, with mashed potatoes.
Mmm.
Very
That's
good.
awesome. So she didn't put the hard potatoes in, or she'd make both?
Hard potato.
Like
I
the
see
potato
what you mean.
slice. Yeah, like I put your pot roast, the beef,
yeah, I know what
carrots,
you mean.
and then
Yes.
the big chunks of potato.
I'm
but,
sure she
but
did
mashed
both ways,
potatoes
but-
sound great though.
No,
too.
my birthday dinner was pot roast and mashed potatoes and gravy.
When's your birthday?
March
March?
10th. Not yesterday.
Is that your
like
birthday
you.
too?
Son's birthday.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
It's a good day.
Yeah.
Oh, I want some pot roast with a side of National Rolls with butter. I mean, that's.
I thought you were gonna say a side of cheese and gravy fries, but yeah,
No, I will never say that.
that would be good too.
I could come around. I used to not like coleslaw. I had some really.
I wouldn't. Have
I had some really
coleslaw.
good. I like when the coleslaw is cut up real fine, and they put it in the bowl, and then all the juice is on the bottom of the bowl. So at least I guess no. I don't like when you get to the liquid part. I like the top. You know what I mean?
None of it sounds good to me.
So for an example, I have a picture from we were in Jersey at a diner where the diner food was not good. That did not make the food fight posts. Yeah, it wasn't very good. I don't know how you fuck up a BLT, but they managed to do it though.
Ooh, a BLT sounds
A
good.
burger. I'll tell you what, they did have French onion soup was there.
I love French onion
And this
soup.
was probably the best flavor. Now, I made a mistake. I didn't order it. I ordered the minestrone. and the noodles were really, really like super soft in there. Like put the noodles in there when you serve the soup. My friend, she got the French onion soup, and it had an amazing, amazing flavor to it. So I was jealous I didn't get that. But the coleslaw, look at that coleslaw. They brought it out first, Brian. Okay. First thing they brought out was coleslaw.
Looks great.
You wouldn't get down on that?
No. That's not appealing at all.
You feel this way about my coleslaw
Yeah.
that I feel about the cheese on the French fries or gravy.
That's fine. We can have our differences.
We definitely could have our differences. So your final meal is going to be the pot roast? That's a good lineup of food right there. Yeah. Well, except for the cheese. Besides that.
No, I can have it with mashed potatoes. It doesn't have to be cheese and gravy fries.
Okay, sounds great. Sounds great. Well, your 24/7 was the cheese.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So
yeah, I could change it to just mashed potatoes if it makes you feel better.
that's too late.
All right,
Too late. I'm going to judge you on the cheese.
that's fine.
I judge everyone on the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese is important.
Cheese is important.
Yeah.
Not on French fries though. What kind of
You're
cheese?
gonna change your mind.
You know what's crazy? The price, the price that some of these diners are charging for food anymore. It's outrageous.
Yeah.
It's outrageous. And I don't know how they get away with it.
Yeah.
They're just price gouging the shit out of people. Not every diner in the area, but there's a lot of them that are doing it. It fires me up. That's a real food fight.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, I would love to go out there and call them out, but I'm not going to do that though. Just lower your prices. Be fair.
Yeah.
Don't charge $7 for a side of French fries. That's outrageous. $4.
Yeah.
$3.95.
My gripe was when wings went up really high, but then the price never went down when they went back down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like this year, wings are significantly down from last year, more than half.
But most people kept
the
their prices
are
the same.
because everyone's used to it.
Yeah.
Everyone's used to it. There are some places that lowered it, but a lot of places, you're absolutely right. But some places are bringing back wing night.
Yeah.
So the ones that bring back wing night, I wonder if their prices are changed.
Yeah.
Interesting. Some diners in the area have higher prices at night than they do in the daytime.
Really?
Yeah. I'll tell you more about that when we stop recording.
Okay.
Is there anything that you want to tell the listeners about the bakery? Any new events coming up? Any new products coming out?
I think the one thing I forgot to mention was that if kids come in, they get a free French roll. So every child who walks in gets a free French roll. So that's part of.
I just look at underneath me. There's crumbs everywhere.
That's funny. So that's one thing that a lot of people like and talk about too, is that their kids love coming in with them just to grab their French roll. So so that's a thing. And yeah, just keep a lookout. We're really trying to be innovative and see what we could come up with. Another big product we have, which I did not bring with me because there wasn't any baked off just yet, was sourdough. Our sourdough is a really big hit.
Is that newer? Or
yes.
Is that, sourdough. You make sourdough bread or sourdough buns?
Bread. We did the bagels. The sourdough bagels were delicious.
Yeah.
But the sourdough bread is definitely a big hit. We sell out of it every time we make it. So we'll have to get you some of.
Yeah, I would love to.
Sourdough, cheese and gravy fries.
I'll try both.
Okay.
We can make a cheese and gravy fry sandwich on the bread.
Well, it's not going to be the same. You just have to like cheese and gravy fries. That's it.
That's not much American. You know what's weird? I don't like eating cold American cheese, but I like it when it's melted.
Well, this would be.
But
melted.
then if the cold American cheese gets, if the grilled cheese sandwich is the best example. Like I won't eat cold American cheese, but if you make a grilled cheese, I'll eat that hot, but I'll also eat it cold because the cheese melted already once.
Okay, I understand. It's weird, but okay.
Yeah, it's 100% weird. Yeah.
Oh no, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So I'm real quick before we leave. A lot of people. So I've always noticed there's hard rolls with poppy seeds and there's hard rolls with no seeds.
Yes.
People's preference is how it always was done. People ask specifically just for.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Everybody who comes in has to specify. They specify if they want seeded or plain.
What if they don't say anything? Like I didn't say anything. I got a little bit of both.
You just usually do a half and half if nobody
perfect.
specifies.
Okay.
A lot of our people who work there will still ask you, but some of them, if they don't say, like if I'm working in the store and someone doesn't say, I'll just give you half and half.
That's perfect. I think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
If you know what you're getting.
Yeah, some people will come in and they want a whole dozen all poppy seeds, or people want no poppy seeds at all. So it's definitely, everybody's different on that one.
Which one do you prefer?
Normally when I grab one, it doesn't have the poppy seeds, but I don't mind the poppy seeds, but.
Should we eat one together?
I guess.
You never have. You ever eat these?
Yeah.
Brian, do you have one yet?
That was the second one I ate that you threw at me.
Oh, and I threw you a football because
Yeah, I ate
the
one of
footballs.
those before you started. Didn't you see me over here?
Normally, I cut it open and I put some American cheese on it and heat it up. That's how I
You
eat my
really?
hot roll. Yeah. And a little bit of salt. I mean, it's good plain, but
It just needs that butter on there. The whole
you said it doesn't need butter.
doesn't need it, but if I had to choose
Yeah.
a plain roll or a butter roll,
Yeah.
you gotta go with butter.
Well, you're eating the whole roll. You have to kind of like just like dig out the middle too. Like get the, pillowy goodness out of there.
You just put all kinds of stuff in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Stuff it with some sloppy Joe mix or something.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
People give me shit for eating manwich.
Oh man, which is so good.
Yeah, I mean, when people are like, oh, make it yourself. I am. The
I don't even know how to make it myself.
I ground the beef. I opened the can.
You ground the
I
beef?
poured it on top. Well, cook the beef.
Yeah.
Open the can. Pour it on top.
It's my daughter's favorite meal.
Well, Eddie Whippies all day long.
Yeah.
I might have to make them now because I have a couple rolls here.
Yeah. You have to go to the Glider.
Huh?
The Glider Diner.
Oh, I meant to mention, remember Chicks?
Yeah.
It's just sitting there
I was
going
at
to waste.
I was at the Wayne County Fair.
Oh, wow, this is
And
great.
they had a stand there. Chicks.
Really?
Because they have another location in Hawley or something. Hawley Diner is the same as Chicks Diner, I guess.
Oh, my God, no shit.
But their shirt still said Chicks Diner, Music Street. And I was like, what?
It's just sitting there. It's a shame. It's just sitting there.
Yeah, but didn't it have to close because of, or no? I thought there was like an environmental issue or something. Maybe I'm totally making that
I
up.
don't know the exact reason why it closed.
Maybe that's a lie. I don't mean to lie. Maybe she'll look it up.
I wonder if that'll be our last event here.
Okay.
Chicks.
There's a lot of crumbs on the table now.
That's okay.
Okay.
Let's see if I get an answer. I probably should have been more specific. I just said Chicks Diner closed. Why?
That's pretty specific.
Location is Scranton, Pennsylvania. I want some sloppy joes now.
Yeah.
Some sausage and peppers. Or the old man briquetta stand.
I'd go with sausage and peppers.
If Chicks Diner Scranton, also known as Chicks or Chicks, has permanently closed. Behind the closure, a Facebook post and local group mentioned the diner closed because of COVID and staffing issues.
Oh. Huh. I thought there was something over there because they were looking to build the Wawa or something.
Yeah, there's other people saying like they were going to build a Wawa there, but they're putting it like up the street a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Maybe I dreamed it, but I thought there was some type of issue.
We got more Wawas coming down this way.
I can't wait.
We have one. They're building one right across the street from Sabatini's Pizza on Wyoming Avenue. Yep, it's gonna be a real food fight right there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for
I know we're
having
supposed to have the whole family here, but I think the best person came in.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Because
it.
I was talking to you on social media. I'm like, I couldn't send you a message. It won't let me. And I'm like, wait, there's got to be a way to do this. And I clicked in a couple of different things, found the message. It was in the message. We got together. Our national review is doing really, really well. And this was a blast. Thank you so much for bringing out the food. All right.
Yes.
All right. I want to thank all of the buns on the table for being here. All right. You're welcome anytime. Okay. You're welcome anytime. Anytime that some Texas wieners want to show up at the show up here as well, we got the buns for that.
Yes.
I want to thank all of my listeners and I want to thank all of my sponsors for helping me make all this possible. Food Fight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome.